Hey guys, so I couldn't sleep last night, so I went through my shelf of books and I tried to find a book that I hadn't read before but that looked interesting because I have a lot of books on there that are just random. I just piled them on there because I got them from like Christmas or something. So I was looking through and I chose this book, which is the books that were made into the True Blood series. Obviously vampire books, because I have a lot of vampire books. For some reason, I'm not sure why. But yeah, it's the True Blood series books, which I haven't read yet. I bought because of the cover. Now, I know they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and that's kind of used for, like, everything nowadays. It's like, don't judge that person, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, which is so true. But when it comes to books, I do judge the books by their covers. And it has led me to actually buy some really good books that I actually really enjoyed. Because I go for the sort of pretty, like, covers, because this has a very, like, kind of dark cover. With the sort of, like, blood red lips and the blood and stuff. But it's sort of really kind of like, because I did media and, like, connotation and denotation and all that stuff about it. And it kind of, like, represents the book in a way. You know everything you're gonna get is just basically this from the cover. Which is then, it then led me to, like, think about other books that I bought, and there are a lot of books that I bought because they have nice covers, and it has led me to buy some really awesome books like these ones, and my figures are conveniently out of the way for these. This one is amazing. It's so blue, and it looks, like, so nice. And it's got a really amazing colour, and it's got, like, the big pink thing in the middle. Big pink thing, the big pink title in the middle. And it's, it does have a really bright pink page, which is kind of put me off it a bit. But these books, there's another one here. I knocked Squid off. Oh, sorry, Squid, why'd you... I don't even know where it went. Oops. But yeah, these books, they're really good books. They're kind of like young teenager books, which kind of annoyed me. Even though I am a teenager, I'm not that young. But yeah, it has big words and everything. So yeah. But I did buy them for the covers, and I did actually really enjoy them. And it's kind of, I don't just buy books for the pretty covers and stuff. I actually buy them, I do actually read the back of the books before I buy them. It's like, oh, what's going on? No, that doesn't seem very good. Even though it has a nice cover, I'm not going to buy it because it's a very good book. Even though you still shouldn't judge a book by the cover, and that's technically the cover. But, yes. These ones up here, these ones doesn't have a very nice cover. I was going to use the example of this one, but it's purple. I couldn't use that one. That's quite a nice cover because it's purple. And these books are kind of, I think they're kind of old. I don't know what year they were. But they are actually quite good, like, crime thriller books. This one's about a girl who, it's about a murderer who takes this girl and is leaving forget-me-nots everywhere on the victim's bodies or something. And he goes after this girl who's just like a typical girl from a sort of rough council estate, and she's like, oh, and he finally gets her, but she gets free. So that's great. And this one, I don't actually think I read this one. I might not have. No, I never read this one. So, yeah. Even though it has a nice cover, I haven't read it. But yeah, basically, I judge books by their covers. And it happens with pretty much all the books. All the books on this one are there because they have good covers, but also because they're really good books. And I do find that if I judge a book by its cover, it is usually a better book, but you shouldn't do that with anything else. Do not judge books by the covers in any other way. Don't judge people. Don't judge food. Don't judge whatever you're judging. Don't judge it. But yeah, that's what I noticed. I thought you might like to hear that, because I just wanted the title, I judge books by their covers. It's probably the other way. I judge books by their covers. I just wanted to put the title. See what kind of response I got. So I guess this video does that for me. and I do judge books by their covers. I'm sorry. I really am.